Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to discuss a harsh reality that is hitting now that the weather is warming up here in the mid-Atlantic states, and that is the fact that bathing suit season is right around the corner. I know, the realization grips me like a vice every year. But because of that, I have developed a very streamlined at-home routine that kind of helps get me ready for summer and bathing suit season and beach days and all of that kind of thing. So I wanted to take a few minutes today to just share with you what my summer prep routine is, and hopefully this will be helpful for you as well. So you ready? Here we go. So the good news is that summer is still about a month away. So we still have a month to get in our workouts, guzzle our water, and try to get as much of that winter fluff gone as possible. But when all else fails, and this is my first tip, if you can't tone it, tan it. So, and what I mean by that is not going out and spending a bunch of time in the harsh sun trying to tan, where you're going to get sunspots and age spots and UVA, UVB sun damage. Instead, I love a good SelfTanner, and I have tried a lot of them in my day. So I wanted to just show you some of the ones that I love, and then also talk a little bit about the application. I won't go into too much detail. If you're interested in a full-on like how to do a self-tanner video, I'm happy to make that, but I'm just kind of doing a broad stroke here. I have been using Sunless Tanner since my teenage years, and so I've tried a lot of the kind of, Target, Walmart brands, and I have not found any of those that I really love for different reasons. But what I have tried within the past couple years, and I do love, is a mousse formulation. And so usually what you get is you get a mousse, and then, so I find these at, like Ulta and Sephora and things like that. You have a mousse that you then pump onto a tanning mitt, and then you use that to apply the mousse all over your body. And what I really like about the mousse is that it is a really quick absorb time as opposed to lotions. And this particular type of Sunless Tanner, it's called Vita Liberata. I like this brand a whole lot. And it is actually a tinted mousse. So it comes out brown. So as you're applying, it's really nice because you can see where it's going on your skin, and that way it doesn't leave you streaky or with kind of patchy spots. So I really like that factor about this. I've also used a Sunless Tanner that doesn't have a tan or a tint to it, and so that was the rodan+fields. It's also the mousse application, and honestly it went on fine. I just made sure that I applied it very liberally since I didn't have that sort of color guide to it, but it worked great. I liked the color, so that's why, again, these have that really quick absorption, and that's what makes both of those kinds just really super nice. If I have to buy another one, which I probably will before the end of the summer, so I'm gonna try the brand called Saint-Tropez. And by the way, let me mention, I am buying them. This video is not sponsored at all. There's no affiliate, payment or anything like that. These are all just my opinions on products that I like. So anyway, with the Saint-Tropez brand, they kind of pride themselves on being, the celebrity, the tan to the celebrities. So I'm going to give that mousse a try and see how I like that one. But I will say, the other type of application that I have tried is the lotion, and this is a Bare Essentials brand. It's called Photan, and it came with a brush, although I think they have changed the design of this brush. In fact, I hope they have, because this one kind of, your hand starts to fatigue after a while. But this lotion comes out brown, and that's what's different than a lot of the tanning lotions you get in the store. So again, it has that color guide as you're putting it on to know where you've applied it. So I found that really helpful. The only downfall to lotions that I find is the fact that they take a little bit longer than the mousses to absorb, and I hate feeling like I'm sitting around in grease or lotion. It's just nice to have that quick application. So that's kind of how I try to get my summer prep in terms of my tan going. And then after I get my glowing skin, what I like to focus on then is my teeth. So I like to have my nice glow and accent it with my pearly whites. So in the past, I have tried to whiten my teeth using, trays, strips, charcoal powders, and things like that. I just really haven't had success in those arenas, and perhaps it's me, operator error, not using them as consistently as I should, but I just feel like I want to try a little bit old school this year. So I am actually going to try doing There's a little bit of baking soda in here and peroxide. So after I do my initial brush of my teeth, I'll rinse my toothbrush, it'll still be a little damp, dip it in the baking soda, and then I'm actually gonna put a squirt bottle top on this peroxide, and I'm gonna squirt my the baking soda on my toothbrush, give that a whirl after I've brushed my teeth, and see if that could really be an easy, more natural, really inexpensive as well, way to whiten my teeth. So I'll keep you posted on that. That reminds me, I need to take a before picture. So if I feel like I get some dramatic results, I'll put that picture on Instagram and let you be the judge for yourself. So we'll see about that. So you've got your tan, you've got your teeth, and then the last kind of component that I really do to get ready for summer is I focus on grooming, and specifically my toes. So I always like to have a coat of nail polish on my toes, and I love using this brand. It's Sally Hansen, but really just any kind of quick dry formulation. That way you can just do it, right before church or wherever, running to work, and it dries. But I have found with that particular brand, you get a really good application and then it dries in 5 minutes. And then going from there, really, starting at the top and working your way down is how I like to go. So I like to think about my hair, my brows, all that kind of thing, and then working all the way down to my toes with the nail polish. And then if I can, I really like to do my nails, but I know sometimes that feels like a wasted effort considering it's gonna, chip in just a few minutes. So I get it. If you can't do that, no worries. At least if you can, try to put a coat of clear on your nails just so they're not chipping and breaking. At least try to give them a little reinforcement if they're anything like mine. And I am going to try a new product. I just ordered it. It should be in here in a few days. It's called Color Street Nails. So they're kind of like Jamberries, but a little bit, I think, easier. I found them easier with the test strips, easier to apply. You don't have to do the heat component and all of that. So if they work out and I end up liking them, I'll put that on Instagram as well and let you know, because hey, any help I can pass along to you, I would love to do that. So anyway, and I don't sell them or anything. So not sponsored, hashtag not sponsored. So that's my streamlined routine for getting ready for the summer. Tan, teeth, and toes. Y'all, I know we're super busy, right? We have our families, we have husbands, we have kids, we have work, we have obligations, everything in between. I get it. But if you're able to do even one of these things and take that little bit of pamper time for yourself, I know it's gonna make you feel like $1,000,000 as you're prepping for bathing suit season. Anyway, that's it for today. If you liked this video, please do me the favor of giving it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to become a subscriber. I put out a new video each week, usually on Thursdays, and it's just different tips and tricks that I've learned that help streamline my life and make things easier so that I can spend more time with the people I love doing the things I love. So with that said, until we meet back here again next week, may the Lord bless and multiply your time. Bye.